What's up, guys? Welcome to the last one of top fives of 2009. Then after this, we'll be entering 2010. So, without further ado, without further instructions, let's just dive right in there. Top 5 worst films of 2009. Top 5 worst films of 2009. At number 5. The Hangover. The first Hangover, to be precise. Now, this is at number 5, being bad, but it's a guilty pleasure, to say the least. It is a really guilty pleasure. Now, I don't like the Hangover movies. There's 3 of them. They're all shit. One of them being that, Kung Fu Panda, right? Kung Fu Panda 3 was supposed to come out earlier, but since Hangover Part 2 came out, they sacked that and made it longer. Because Hangover Part 2 was made by the same person that bought Kung Fu Panda. Which is kind of weird though, because Kung Fu Panda is a hell of a lot better than Hangover. And when that happened, I was like, fuck you, Hangover Part 2, fuck you. But this is not Hangover Part 2. But either way, it's an okay movie. Basically, 4 guys go out partying and hang a hangover, and then try and find something. I think it's a wedding ring they're supposed to find, or I think it might be their best friend they're supposed to look for. It's something like that. It's either a wedding ring or their best friend that's getting married. But either way, it's not the best film, but it's not the worst film either. It's just there. So yeah, at number 5, The Hangover. At number 5, The Hangover. At number 4. X-Men Origins Wolverine. Now, it was good to always see Hugh Jackman to keep his role as the Wolverine. And the thing that... And, yeah, it's good. And also you got Ryan Reynolds as Wade Wilson, which was a shitty version of Deadpool. People's like, oh, but that's the original Deadpool. Even though it's the original Deadpool, Marvel made a mistake, and 20th Century Fox was like, no, Marvel, that's a good idea. We'll take homage to that and make this movie. And boy, was it awful. The only cool thing was seeing Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. That was the only cool thing. Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool was the awful thing. I mean, obviously Ryan Reynolds still does Deadpool now because it's better. But back then, it was awful. No wisecracks, no smart remarks, not how Deadpool is supposed to be played whatsoever. Hell, even will.i.am is in this. He's that guy with the cowboy hat that does that teleportation thing. I guess you could say that's okay. Each of them have their own special ability, and they get killed one by one though. But to be honest, the X-Men Origins Wolverine game is a lot better. The X-Men Origins Wolverine game is 100% better than this. And hell, even critics agree. They even say X-Men Origins Wolverine, the game, is a lot better. It's not a bad film, this, but it just didn't do good for me. And to say Marvel is doing better than DC, well, to be honest, they are. Batman vs Superman, awful. Justice League, awful. And this one is so far awful, but it was done by Marvel. But so far, Marvel is doing better than DC with movies. With Marvel, they've got 20th Century Fox, I think Sony as well, which does okay Marvel movies, and also Disney as well. So they've got 3 types of people doing like different types of movies, and then they're doing them very well. But I just don't think Warner Brothers is doing good. For game-wise, yes, but for movie-wise, But for movie-wise, they're not doing very good. And, this movie didn't do good, and hopefully if we ever get another origin story of Wolverine, they can do it a lot better than this piece of crap. But yeah, it's not my worst, but it's not my favourite. It's not my worst one yet. I'm getting there. So yeah, at number 4, X-Men Origins Wolverine. At number 4, X-Men Origins Wolverine. At number 3, Fast and Furious. I don't know what installation this one is because I think it's the fourth or the third. Because their names are awful. Like the first one is called The Fast and Furious, and this one is called Fast and Furious. Really innovating there, guys. Really innovating. I'm guessing if Harry Potter wanted to make a name, all we've got to do is have The Harry Potter, and their sequel should be Harry Potter. It's completely different because we don't have the in the title. Are you fucking dumb? That is the most pathetic title name ever. And again, whoever fucking died in this, I don't give a shit whoever died for the acting role for this. I'm glad he's fucking dead because, by God, these movies are terrible. And to say they're still making them, I think there's about 8 or 9 of them now. But can we just start with the Fast and Furious movies? It's just about cars and bank heists. If I want to know more about this, I'll play GTA 5. It's much cheaper than getting the entire collection of the Fast series. And besides, it's more fun. You have to watch the film, while GTA, you're part of it. I'd rather be a part of something than watch something most of the times. If it's something good, then I'll watch it. But if it's not good, then I want to be a part of it, just like an experience a little bit. But no good experience in this film whatsoever. But it's there. But it's not my worst. So yeah, at number 3, Fast and Furious. At number 3, Fast and Furious. At number 2, Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen. Wow, good job here, Michael Bay. Another shitty Transformers movies. Again. Let me just tell you this now. It's the same exact thing. But it's not. The story is different. Little bit different. It's a little bit different. There's nothing else different except for a little bit of the story. It's just explosions, giant machines fighting a city, more explosions, a little bit of plot, more explosions. Good to see Michael Bay loves destroying kids' childhood. And people are like, maybe you didn't have a childhood? Yes, I did. Transformers was awesome the way it is. And Michael Bay is butchering it. They're not good. It's good to see that the original voice actor of Optimus Prime from the cartoon is playing this. But if it was me, I'd be like, bye guys, fuck all of you. I would just leave. It's just not worth it, okay? It's just physically not worth it. He just really should leave. And I would as well. But guess not everyone is smart as me. But it's a bad film. It's a bad film, but yeah, it's not my worst. And we're going to get fuck you Transformers movies. But yeah, and my number 1 worst film of 2009 is Twilight Saga: New Moon. Yay! The sequel to the guy that's like a dull piece of cardboard. Really, a dull piece of cardboard. Nothing good about this dude. Seriously, we had to have a sequel. Oh, but we want to make sure we're going by the books. Listen, the books are shit, so what made it a good choice to make a movie? If you think everything should be a movie from a book, then I've got some more terrible books to give you. I've got some more terrible books to give you. Because seriously, it's another continuation and again, it was dull as fuck. If I wanted to watch something fun, I will watch paint dry than watching this film. Watching paint dry is literally more interesting than watching a dull piece of cardboard trying to act for shit. Hell, he can't even fucking act for shit. And Kristen Stewart, don't even get me started. Her emotions, if she's got any, I'm not even sure she's got any emotions. Is she even human? Because there's no emotions whatsoever. No emotions. It's like she's fucking motionless. This movie was not good. I don't know what made them like, we just wanted to make more of the books. There are some book series that should stop, especially with the DVDs as well. And Twilight is one of them. Not a good continuation, and I dread to think when I get to the other Twilights. But yeah, this is my number one worst film of 2009. So yeah, at number one, Twilight Saga New Moon. At number one, Twilight Saga New Moon. Well, guys, that's it for me. That's it for 2009. Join me soon, where we start with 2010. Yes, we're in the 10 digits now. Well, guys, bye.